Hi Capricorns, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you all, so let's get into it here. Page of Pentacles in reverse here. Divine Masculine is popping out a lot in these reads. So Divine Masculine does not want to offer anything to you. You guys could be arguing or it just looks like somebody got stood up. Okay, we have the Moon here and the Magician in reverse. Yeah, like, so either you didn't want something or they didn't want something. I feel clearly they wanted something, Capricorns, and you just did not show up. You didn't show up, and this person's like, you know what, I'm over it. Feels like this person's been doing this shit a long time, over and over and over with you. Divine Feminine, you're popping up here, Capricorns. Let's see, you're not ready. Yeah, like, you know, you're also aware, like, you're telling this person, like, I'm not ready for, like, what you want to offer. Like, I'm not there. Five of Swords is here, Nine of Swords in reverse. And you're like, you think that you need to continue hiding something, or this Divine Masculine is like, not you, but you're like, divine, I keep saying you, so maybe you and this first person is doing the same thing. Y'all just like trying to act like y'all not doing anything, but for sure Divine Masculine is, you know, trying to cover up some. Oh, this person has like another plan. With the Five of Swords here, there's another plan that this person's working on, and they don't want to tell you that they have another plan. Five of Swords in the reverse here. What's his plan? What's his Five of Swords? And you have the Knight of Swords here and a Hangman. Okay, so they haven't quite figured it out, but they know that they have to be a little bit more open-minded, or very open-minded here. It's not somebody who wants to get in your pants, okay, per se. It's just like, how do I get Virgos, sorry, it could be a Virgo in your energy. How do I get Capricorn's Divine Feminine to do what I want? Or, well, like, with no questions, you know, like, hands down, like, don't ask too many questions, just go through with it. Like, it's just kind of very naive. They want you to be naive. They don't want you to think. They don't want you to discuss. They don't want to discuss things with you. They don't want to do all that. They just want you to just do it, you know? And you just keep kind of like, you're not kind of, but like, you just keep complaining. I keep saying Virgos, Capricorns. You just keep complaining like, oh, I don't want to do that, or I'm not ready. It's always about like your development. You know what I'm saying? Like your development, what you're trying to do. You know, it's very, you know, it's just like, oh my gosh, shut up, Capricorn, it's okay. You know, like, tell me more about the Knight of Swords here and the Hangman. Queen of Pentacles is here. So, yeah, this person may actually get this, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles here upright. Over energy, you have the Ten of Swords here. They want to make sure you're fertile, you're ready. You know, like you're here exactly. They want to make sure you're fertile, you're ready. They're trying, like, yeah. Say more about the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Hangman. Somebody also may say don't change something, or you may feel like you need to change something. What about cameras? Cameras on a corner. Okay, this is you, Divine Feminine. You know that this person is trying to get you in a like responsibility energy. Like if you're paying off a credit card or something like that, they're like want you to, like, they don't want you saying like, oh, I lost my job or anything like that, because you have credibility. Like that's your right? You have a lot of leverage. But like if you're working and you're just not making any payments to your credit card or stuff like that, and you're getting money, they're like, how do I get Capricorns to be in that energy? Like they want to, this is like a quota. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, can you believe this bitch? Like, you know, because at the end of the day, there's no proof, but there's proof, okay? Now, on the other hand, if you're not paying any credit cards off, I feel like this is this person that is just trying to get you in a nice, warm spot where you could just say yes to everything because you're good. Like, you can afford fuck ups, okay? Air quote. You can afford like a joke or an argument and not be so pissy. You know, like, that's this energy here, or whatever it is here. So it's not like a bad energy, but it is definitely something sneaky. I don't get like a good intentional vibe from this person though, like, because I feel like this is someone that will lie and cheat. You know what I'm saying? To make you feel comfortable, and then, but there's like, they don't want a blow up, okay? Unless this person wants something very specific. Excuse me. So you have to think about it like that. We have the World here. So yeah, right now, like you're very aware of this here, but you know, this divine masculine is, this person could also be with a white man, or a white woman, or a light-skinned woman. And yeah, they are in this like excuse energy, but with you Capricorns here, I've seen definitely something about color or nationality with you Capricorns. It's not like that with you, okay? It's very like, you know what you're developed, you know what you want to do, you're not complaining, you know this, you know that this person is like not arguing with you as much or being feisty with you because of this too. Like, it's very, you know, and that's the World here. Like, that's a new chapter because that's something that they were looking for, interested in. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone who has their own shit together and can call their shit their own. You know, someone who's not looking for a job, who has a job already. You know, stuff like that. You know, but they definitely are. I'm not gonna lie. This person is definitely thinking about dates with you, like dates and like going out, like joking. Like I said, affording fuck ups, like stuff like that. It's giving that kind of energy. With the World here, I mean, it's gonna be a new chapter after this. Let's see what's going on after this energy, because they're gonna get to this point with the Queen of Pentacles with you. We have the Star here. What's the Star? What does this person want? So yeah, you want to hang out with this person. This is definitely someone who needs to work on themselves. So they want this from you here, but they need to work on themselves. But you want to hang out with this person. So this person may end up hanging out with you while you already worked on. Like, you already worked on yourself here. You like talking about child or children, or if you don't have any kids, like, it's a very nostalgic energy. Like, you just like they vibe. You just like chilling with them. Okay, you just like chilling with them. So you're gonna get your wish. That's their wish too as well. You know, like, that's somebody, like, they just want you to be like, oh yeah, I was at work, like, I'm just chilling. So they like to. Yeah, it's a card for this energy. We have Butterfly. Yeah, this is a good energy. Transformation, joy, beauty, and transcendence. Okay, yeah, because you're no longer the caterpillar. Okay, like, you know versus like don't know. So like, you can hold your own, and this is not like, you know, a man trying to figure out like what he wants, or a girl or a woman like trying to figure out what she wants. It's just, you know, one of those things where it's like, oh, you know what you want, this man knows what he wants, like, you know, y'all both adults and y'all like hanging around each other, and that's it. Like, and I feel like if there is like a conversation or something that needs to happen, like, it's a very adultish, and accepting the fact that, you know, you understand that this person needs to work on themselves, but it's mostly about like, when you're good, everything else is good. Like, they have time. When you're not good and you don't have time, then everything else is not okay, and they need to work faster and like, you know, taking care of themselves. You know, they need to pay attention to themselves, or like, you know, drop everything. I should have said this, like, drop everything that's going on with themselves, even though they're not ready, and focus on you, okay? Because they have double the time if they focus on you and make sure that you're good, okay? This person's like very perceptive, okay? Like, they're in this perception energy. They have like this perception, and it's really like fast, okay? So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below. See that's off here. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.